Alright, what's going on, guys? How's it going? This is HD, and I'm here to bring you guys Game 2 from the Hot Import Nights IPL.Dongraegu versus Hero show match in the winner's bracket of the tournament. I guess it's not a show match, it's more of a tournament because it's the winner's bracket. And for those of you guys who are wondering, what the heck, when was this from? This was actually a few weeks ago, the beginning of the month. IPL held a Hot Import Nights event out in LA, I believe, and it was really cool. They had a kind of like a little mini tournament there, and so this is some of the replays that were released from that pack, and this is going to be pretty exciting stuff. And it's Hero versus Dongraegu. Also, for those of you guys who are wondering why am I not with IPL on a daily basis anymore, I'm still kind of doing their big events, not this upcoming one because I will be in Australia and they're holding a Team Arena challenge out in San Francisco. I know I won't be there, unfortunately, because I'll be in Australia that same weekend casting for Blizzard, so I'm still kind of doing the major stuff. But anyways, this is from the Hot Import Nights thing, and I know a lot of you guys probably are into cars too. I'm personally really into cars, and Hot Import Nights is pretty cool. You get hot Asian girls, and you get hot cars. Oh yeah, baby, what more could you want? And you get StarCraft now. Holy crap, that's like a nerd's wet dream, isn't it? Anyways, it's probably also worth noting as well that this is a best of 5. I mentioned the first game of this set, it's a best of 3, but this is actually a best of 5, my apologies, and the winner of this best of 5 goes on to the grand finals. First game obviously going to Hero after he tried the 6-gate Warp Prism play, and I mean, I guess it's not super all-in. I know a lot of you guys get really worked up when I call something all-in or not. I mean, he did have a robotics facility, he had the tech options, but I mean, it's a pretty nasty play, and it does require quite a bit of an investment from Hero. Now we'll see what happens in Game 2. This map is Ohana, and personally I do like this map in a balanced, you know, from an unbiased perspective. I think it's a pretty balanced map for ZVP. That probe has already begun blocking the drone trying to make a hatchery. Oh, it gets up though, and Dongraegu luckily gets his hatchery up. It's really annoying too when a Zerg gets both of his hatcheries blocked by a pylon, requiring them to actually make 2 pairs of Zerglings to kill off the pylons in a quick enough fashion. But it does look like Dongraegu is going to be able to get his hatchery down at the natural at least, not sending an Overlord over there. That's kind of interesting. You don't always... You want to make sure, because the hatchery is as blind as a bat, man. It is so in the dark, and probes can obviously start building cannons around that hatchery, and you're just dunzoids. But Dongraegu has 4 Zerglings out, and I guess he feels like he's safe enough, and I guess he saw that probe coming back in anyways. And for now, what will Hero do, man? Is he going to take it to a macro game? Or is he going to try to do something cheesy again against Dongraegu? Will he play standard, or will he throw a wrench in the machinery? And really, that 6-gate Robo with the Warp Prism drop is so nasty. And it's so effective too, especially given that they did not cross-spawn. And I was mentioning at the beginning of the matchup, hey, with these early spawns close like this, air is so strong. Any type of airdrop or airplay can be very effective, and originally I was thinking maybe Dongraegu would go mutas. You know, a lot of Protoss have problems dealing with mutalisks, but that wasn't the case, and we'll see, man. We will see, but I do hope this goes all the way. This is a best of 3, second game's right here. We'll just have to see what happens. For now, Hero just probing up at the natural, has already begun his gas, it looks like, after the core or before the core, and you know, it's going to be a good indicator here what Hero wants to do depending on how many gases he throws down too. A lot of times when Protoss throw down a lot of gas, they're looking to tech up, get their forge upgrades going, get all their tech research, either Twilight or Robo or both. If they don't go with so many gases though, and this is a good way for Zerg to see what's going on, if they don't go with so many gases though, it's actually more dangerous, I think, for Zerg, because Protoss might be looking to do a timing attack. And you know what I really like? What Hero's done here is he's grabbed the gas out here at the extremity, and he's grabbed the gas right here underneath the Overlord. But Dongraegu might be thinking right here, aha, you're on 3 gases, because a lot of Protoss usually grab the inside 2 gases before they even start grabbing these 2. Obviously, this one right here is not going to be seen by this Overlord unless he wants to sacrifice it. So Dongraegu might be thinking here, aha, you're on 3 gases, so you're kind of teching up, And it's less likely you're going to do something crazy, but we'll see if Hero decides to switch it up here and, you know, throw down more, or if he's going to start to warp in a bunch of stuff and go for a timing play. He does have +1 weapons coming, and he's got 5 more warp gateways coming, so it is going to be another 6 gate from Hero. And, I don't know, man. This is interesting. Now remember, oh, he's grabbing the outside gas here too. So now Dongraegu's thinking, oh yeah, you're definitely gassing up, you're teching up, but he needs to check the gas in the back here. This gas is obviously not being grabbed for an important reason, and the reason is Hero doesn't need that to perform a 6 gate. He's just going Zealot Stalker, maybe a few sentries. I wouldn't be surprised to see Hero not even mining out of this assimilator. No, he is going to send it in there just to, I guess, complete the ruse. And, I mean, the 3rd gas can still be helpful if you want to go with a more sentry-heavy composition. But usually Zealot Stalker gets the job done, because you're not going to see that many roaches right now against most Zergs, just Zerglings. And maybe just a handful of roaches that sentries won't really be needed for. But anyways, Hero's coming in, man. And I don't know if Dongraegu is prepared for this. He's starting Spore Crawlers and Spine Crawlers because he thinks maybe DTs are coming, or air. I think he thinks it's DTs, though. And yeah, oh man, he totally read this wrong, thinking that Dark Templar were coming. But it is not Dark Templar. I wonder what prompted him to think that, because it's just a bunch of stalkers on a 6 gate. And Hero is about to overrun the Zerg here. And I really don't know how Dongraegu is going to hold this off. He is about to get speed, though. And maybe Zergling speed is going to be enough to save him, but it's going to be so hard. He's going to have to pull a ton of drones here and fight for his life. Hero going with the crazy timing attack. No Zerg could have suspected it. It was so well hidden. And now Hero warping in some more Zealots as well to deal with any Zerglings. This is such a hard army to stop for Zerg. Dongraegu needs more Crawlers, he needs Roaches and Zerglings, and oh, he's just going to get overwhelmed here by the Zealots and the Stalkers. So much firepower. Drones have been pulled off the line, but the Zealots are in the front, and he's going to have to run back, use the Queens to fight. 6 more Zealots being warped in on that production tab at that pylon, and the Stalkers, as long as Hero keeps the Stalkers alive, man, he's got the ranged firepower to take almost anything down. That is a ton of damage those Stalkers are dealing out right now. Workers killed at 15, and Hero is about to take out Dongraegu in game 2. I do not see a recovery here for Dongraegu at all. This is just going to be a stomp. And straight up 6 gate Dongraegu has a GG. And it looks like we are going on to game 3 of this set. Once again, it is a best of 5. My apologies. I said it was a best of 3 in the first game. It is a best of 5 for the winner's bracket. And the winner of this goes on to the grand finals. Loser has to play MMA. And I still have the replays for the finals. So I'll be casting that after this set. See you guys in game 3.